It is your travel agent, David, and we are in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street, and we're going to go check out the Fremont Casino. So here at the Fremont was built in 1956, and at the time, it was the tallest building in Nevada. It was designed by architect Wayne McAllister. It originally had 155 rooms at a cost of $6 million. It was expanded to a 14-story, the Ogden Tower, in 1963. It went through ownership changes with the Arnett Company in 1974, then bought by Sam Boyd in 1983, became part of Boyd Gambling, which still owns and operates it today. The Fremont, it has 32,000 square feet of gaming table areas, and it features 943 slot machines and 26 gaming tables and a VIP room. It offers Nevada's first FanDuel branded sportsbook, plus a bustling sports bar. There are 447 rooms, including a deluxe king and 2 double configurations. Now, when you're looking at staying here are some pros. The first pro is its location on Fremont Street. So if you're coming downtown and you want to stay on Fremont Street, you're centrally located. You're surrounded by the iconic casinos like the Golden Nugget, Fort Queens, and Binions. They have affordable room rates compared to those on the Strip. So if you're budget conscious friendly, this might be the place for you. It has a large casino. It has Tony Roma's, and it was recently renovated with some walk-in showers and modern decor in some of their rooms. Now here are some cons. Some of the rooms can be smaller and less luxurious than the Strip hotels. Some are older rooms that may still feel dated depending on the renovation status. Now, being right by Fremont Street, it can be loud. There's no swimming pool and no Strip glam. So those are your pros and cons of staying here at the Fremont. If you have any questions about this hotel and casino, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them.